It's your girl, Kayla Lashae, and today I'm back with a Q&A. I hit you guys up on my Insta stories maybe like 2 days ago, and I was like, yo, send me your questions. What is the tea? I'm gonna spill it. So you guys sent me literally everything under the sun, and I thought this would be a fun way to give you guys a shout out on the screen. First of all, thank you for taking the time out to ask me questions, and I wanted to feature you guys in the video today while also giving you like a life update and, you know, answering questions in a fun way that I've never really talked about before, because I haven't done a Q&A in a hot minute. So I think it's definitely overdue. So get your sweats on, grab a snack, get your cuddle buddy, because Leroy is right here passed out. He wants a lot of belly rubs, and come back because it's gonna be a really fun time today, and I'm so excited. So don't mind my awful hair. I'm having a bad hair day, but that's neither here nor there. So I screenshotted the questions because there were so many, and a lot of them were repeats. So you know how that goes. We'll just pick one person to throw up on the screen. So the first question comes from Anari, and she wants to know, what is the toughest lesson that I've learned throughout my spiritual journey? Wow, I don't think I've ever been asked that. Thank you so much. So you guys know, if you watch my second YouTube channel, that's more the channel that I put my spiritual videos on, like my crystals and manifesting and journaling and gratitude and all of that stuff. I have a whole playlist over there. Now, I do a lot. I use crystals in my life. I meditate every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. I future journal. I live my life based off of the law of attraction. So that's just something that's completely transformed my life in its own. I'm also very conscious and aware of my mindset and my thoughts, and I'm super grounded, and I trust my intuition. So I've been doing this spiritual journey for a little over 2 years now, consistently, like by doing all of those things on the regular, like it's just a part of my routine. So I've learned that patience is key. You have to have patience. You know, great things take time to manifest in your life, and sometimes if you don't even think about something, like you don't obsess over something so much, it'll come to you unexpectedly, better than what you even imagined it to be. So patience is really key here when it comes to like my whole spiritual journey. I kind of just put the intention out there, forget about it, carry on with my life, and out of nowhere it'll just pop up and show up, which is, it's just crazy how it works and how things come to light. But today it's so wild because I just got off of my first psychic call, my personal psychic call. And I say that because I'm really into tarot card videos here on YouTube. I watch a ton of them. I'm big into astrology. So just getting a little bit of insight is so special to me, especially when the message resonates with you. So I've never had a personal reading done before, and that is such a game changer because it's directed to you and your thoughts and the things that you want to know. So I use this service called Keen.com. Shout out to them because they sponsored today's video and they gave me the opportunity to do this for myself. So I wanted to kind of share my experience with you guys in a genuine way because it's something that I've never done before, but it gave me so much clarity and insight on just my life in general. And I asked a lot about money, success. Am I going to be married? Is she going to see kids in my future? So I saw someone that is a seer. That's what she described herself to me as, and she's very connected to God. So she doesn't see spirits or guardian angels. She just sees things. So you ask a general question and she'll just answer it for you. Keen in general is a website that connects you with vetted psychics, astrologers, tarot card readers, Spanish speaking psychics. So whatever it is that you're looking for, you can find on the website. And what I love the most was I was able to pick up the phone and do it from the comfort of my own house. I was sitting in my bed and I was really able to just be comfortable in this setting and not have to worry about going to a random shop or something, you know? I think that's the biggest thing for me, which is why I never went to a psychic on the corner, you know what I mean? Like I just wanted to be able to do it in the comfort of my own home. I was also able to read the reviews on the website and pick a reader that was best suited for me. So when I signed up on the website, they gave me like all of these questions, like what am I looking for, whether it's romance and love, career, are you looking for spiritual advice and guidance? So you pick that, you just answer all the other questions on there, and then it gives you a list of readers that will best suit you. And the best part is Keen was so nice enough to hook up my viewers with an exclusive code and link in the description box below, and it's trykeen.com/Kayla, and that's only $1.99 for your first 10 minutes. So I think that's amazing. That's plenty of time for you to ask the questions that you want to seek the answers and get more clarity in your life. I was on my call today for 15 minutes and I literally asked a million questions, and it was honestly the most transformative thing I probably ever did. You can do your readings through the phone, you could do chat, it just depends. I feel like talking through the phone is easier for me instead of sitting there and typing things, but you can choose whatever works best for you, and that's what I love is they have options created for everybody. I do want to tell you though, today she basically told me I will be married. She saw 2 kids for me, my firstborn being a girl, and she's basically like me. She described my daughter, which is so weird to say, as me, like a creative, a bold type. She's very extroverted, she has a big personality, and then she said I would have a son that would be a little bit more timid and introverted and book smart, and he'll be very business savvy. She also told me to keep an eye out on him because he might be bullied in school because of his gifts. So it's like, okay, like no pressure. But I thought that was crazy because she said she was a seer. She was able to see my life as I unfolded the questions. She was able to visually see the answers, which is weird, but I'm telling you guys this now because if I look back on this video, I want to be able to be like, yes, that was predicted for me. She also told me that she sees me traveling a lot, both before marriage and after marriage. She said and described it as being more of like an explorer type and very adventurous. So I don't know what that means. I did ask her if she sees me living anywhere in the country. I didn't tell her anything about myself other than my first name and then my birthday. So she did say that she would see me traveling, not necessarily that I would be living in LA my entire life. I guess she wasn't able to tell that. But the travel part I thought was awesome to hear and to know. The fact that she sees me being married gives me so much clarity and relieves a lot of pressure off of me, because I don't know, like you just always think like you hope to have kids, you hope to be married, but like are you actually though? So she kind of gave me that clarity that I was seeking, and the fact that she does see me being a mom I think is awesome. She saw me writing a lot. And that makes sense because I journal every single day, multiple times out of the day. She just told me keep writing, keep writing. She sees a lot of success with that. So I don't know, it's just crazy, but low-key things make sense, and I was able to kind of pinpoint and relate the things that she was saying within my current life. And she said that she sees me helping people. She sees me writing and helping a lot of people through that. So I have to take that for what it is and continue to write and continue to do the things that I'm doing, because I'm trying to get this coin, okay? I'm really trying to get this coin out here. I just wanted to share that personal call that I had today with my psychic, and I wish I could have recorded it just for myself, because you know when you're listening to someone, sometimes you can miss little details that can be really important, but also it's illegal to record calls and stuff based on different states, so I can't really share everything, but I was trying to take notes and stuff throughout the call. But that was just an amazing experience. So that's a big update on my spiritual journey right now. Now let's see what else we have from Instagram. NatNat2000 asked, now that you're settled in your apartment, do you think it is worth it? I love that question. So I moved in April 1st, so I've been here for 2 months. Yes, Kayla, good job. I've been here for 2 months in my studio and I absolutely love it. I feel like this is my favorite apartment that I've lived in LA, not just because it's a studio, and yes, I feel extremely comfortable here. I feel like this is my space. I love that, but I love the amenities. I love my view. I love the pool. I take advantage of everything. I love my gym. I love everyone that works in this building. It already feels like a community. I'm happy that I'm here, but also like, do I know if I'm gonna stay here forever? Probably not, because I move around a lot. I love change in my life, and I strive off of different settings, both creatively and just like emotionally, I guess. So I love it for now. Like, it definitely works for me, and I'm happy that I moved here. Definitely a great decision that I do not regret. What makes you feel old? Nothing makes me really feel old. I like to live in this youthful state, but honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you, turning on Disney Channel and not recognizing a single soul or show, like, that makes me feel old. Like, what happened to Lizzie McGuire? What happened to That's So Raven? Like, what happened to the Proud Family? Like, can we bring those back? That makes me feel so old. Or even just going on my Spotify and listening to like a throwback song from middle school and then seeing that the song came out in 2005, and I'm just like, what? If you were to start a clothing business, what style of clothes would you sell? Ooh, probably wouldn't do that, considering the fact that the seer that I spoke to today told me that I would find success in writing. Probably should focus on that and trying to figure out what that means. That's probably where I'm gonna put my eggs for now, which makes sense. I feel like it has something to do with like motivational speaking. Then she said I would come out with a product, so it's gonna be a book. Like, what is it that I'm gonna come out with? But then she said, I don't know if it's gonna be a tangible item. You know, like, that's something I'm gonna have to sleep on, and maybe it'll come to me in my dreams or through my journaling, who knows? Imperfectly Beautiful Hair wants to know, when are you gonna date? Sis, are you watching my videos? Because I'm literally sharing the experience with you. I'm getting ready with you guys before I go on a date. I did a style with me video where I asked you to pick out a date outfit with me. I also even took you on my first real Tinder date. Like, what? So I'm definitely sharing the experience with you. I am dating in these streets. I'm trying to just figure it out. And that's what I also wanted clarity on, because I had asked the seer today, like, do you see love? True love with a soulmate in this lifetime? I feel like not everyone gets a chance to meet their soulmate. That's just what I personally believe. Or their twin flame. I feel like a twin flame relationship is so rare. Like, it's so rare to meet your twin flame. So I just wanted to know. And she said, and I quote, I see 3 men coming into your life. I'm assuming this is 3 serious relationships, but I don't know. Again, like, I can't clarify that. But she described my husband for me. She said, when you meet this man, you are going to know. Like, that's how I got chills. She said, you are going to know, because he's going to be, and she described him. I had to write this down. She said that your husband is going to be extremely affectionate. He's going to be a provider. He's going to be really loving, giving you lots of hugs, lots of kisses, and he's going to be very nurturing and understanding towards your needs. And you know what's even crazier is in my journal, I wrote out like my perfect man, not by looks, but how he makes me feel. And all of those things that she told me on that phone are the same. She said, when you meet this man, do not tell him that you know that he is gonna be your husband, because you're gonna scare him away. So I get that, like, I really do, but I think that's crazy. She said that she sees 3 men coming into my life. She wasn't able to clarify like a timeline, because she doesn't do that. She just sees things as they come. But that kind of just, it freaked me out, but it made me so excited. It really made me excited. Oh my god, talking about it now is just weird. Oh my gosh. But anyways, if you guys want to try Keen, definitely check out the link down below, trykeen.com/Kayla, to get your first 10 minutes for $1.99. And hopefully you guys get answers that you're looking for like I did, because it just made me really inspired and just really excited to try new things and to get out of my comfort zone, you know? So I just wanted to thank you guys for sending all of your questions to me, and I really had fun answering them and getting a little bit more personal, while also giving you guys a life update and sharing my experience with a seer or a psychic. I don't know, I think they're 2 different things, but you get my drift. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit me up on Instagram, and I will see you dolls next time. Bye!